So a lot of people think it's great that the federal government exercises all of these far-reaching plans to stop terrorists. They don't even think terrorists or accused terrorists deserve a fair trial, which is a ridiculous notion. One interesting case that would be very interesting if it happened today is in 1993, the federal government had armed agents raid the offices of a suspected terrorist. His name is Steve Jackson. Steve Jackson actually owned a role-playing game company making games similar to Dungeons and Dragons about hackers and super spies and munchkins and zombies. Steve Jackson Games was raided by the federal government because they had found evidence of something relating to what they thought was computer hacking. But this is a game store. They do things like game books about ninjas and zombie hunters. So after an investigation, a very long investigation, it turned out there was absolutely no wrongdoing by Steve Jackson. And in a rare case, one of the few cases, the federal government actually apologized to him. They usually don't apologize no matter how egregious their violations are. But the ridiculous thing is that this happened at all. And the terrifying thing is that if this happened in a post-9/11 world, if this happened 20 years later, it would have been a very different outcome. Maybe Steve Jackson would be sitting in a prison forever just because of being suspected of a crime, and an accusation alone is enough to be equivalent to a conviction. That's wrong and it's crazy.